Guys, some breaking news. Anthony Joshua has been injured in Nigeria in a car crash which left two other people dead. Yeah? So, guys, let's just look into this article. It's literally come out like 30 minutes ago, yeah? Let's just get into this. So, this is the collision, which, bro, he's lucky to be alive, right? There's even a video of him like getting dragged out the car, and he seems to be doing okay. But yeah, look at that. Definitely, he was sitting at the back. I seen him getting dragged out of the back, so he must have been sitting in the back, and the front two people definitely must have been crushed. Like, oh, that's very very sad to see. Let's just read this. Anthony Joshua injured in Nigeria car crash with two others dead. Summary: British boxer Anthony Joshua has been injured with two others killed in a car crash near Lagos in Nigeria. Local police tell the BBC that Joshua has been taken to the hospital. They earlier said he suffered minor injuries but is fine. Thank God. Officials suspect Joshua's vehicle crashed into a stationary truck during an overtake while over the speed limit. Joshua was in the back of his vehicle. What a lucky guy, man. Literally just won his fight, got all that money. Imagine dying straight after that, bro. Like, obviously still sad for the other victims. But man, Joshua, and a 36-year-old heavyweight, has family roots in Sagamu, a town in Ogun State, Nigeria. And let's just get into this breakdown of the timeline. So it started here. At 1:04, Joshua injured in car crash in Nigeria, two others reportedly dead. Nigerian authorities say British heavyweight boxer Anthony Joshua has been involved in a car crash on the Ogun-Lagos State Expressway. The 36-year-old has roots in Sagamu, a town in Ogun State, southwest Nigeria. Police confirmed to the BBC that Joshua had minor injuries but is fine. What a lucky guy, man. That's all I'm saying. Photos and videos online show what appears to be a damaged car. So 1:08, two people dead with Joshua taken to hospital. We've just had a statement from the Ogun State Police Command which confirms two people died in the car crash which also injured Anthony Joshua. Joshua and other injured people have been taken to an undisclosed hospital. Okay, so 1:25. Eyewitness Adeniyi Orojo tells Nigerian newspaper The Punch that a Lexus and Pajero were involved in the crash. Joshua was seated behind the driver with another person beside him, tells the newspaper. There was also a passenger sitting beside the driver, making four occupants in the Lexus that crashed. His security detail was in the vehicle behind them before the crash. I'm not sure if the security got hit. Hopefully not. As we've been reporting, authorities in Nigeria say Anthony Joshua has been involved in a car accident in which two other people have been killed. Pictures of the heavyweight boxer sitting topless in the back of a car surrounded by what appears to be broken glass have been posted online. According to local media, Joshua was in the back of a vehicle when it collided with a stationary truck. By the way, imagine recording someone straight after a crash, bro. Like, whoever done that, bro, is crazy, man. Like, instead of helping a guy, you're recording him. The accident reportedly took place on the busy Lagos-Ibadan expressway on Monday morning. In social media videos from the site of the accident, the 36-year-old can be seen grimacing as he attempts to exit the car wreckage. I think it means he was in pain. Okay. Joshua posted table tennis at 1:41. Joshua posted table. No, this is before the crash, sorry. But this got posted at 1:41, like the news. Joshua posted table tennis video hours before crash. Hours before the crash at roughly 8:30, so literally like 4 hours. 4 hours before the crash, Joshua posted a video to his Instagram of him playing table tennis with another man. The former heavyweight world champion had been spending time in Nigeria following his recent fight with Jake Paul on 19th of December, but we don't know exactly where or when the table tennis video was taken. Okay. Local police say investigation has been ordered. Local police commissioner Lanre Ogunlowo says an investigation into the accident has been ordered. I can confirm to you that an accident occurred and the victim had been taken to hospitals, he says. The divisional police officer in Sagamu, O.D. Frederick, says they are heading to the hospital to confirm the casualties involved in the accident. So, like I said, 2 people did pass away, and thoughts go out to their families. Uh, what we know and don't know so far. If you're just joining us, here's what we do know and don't know about the British boxer Anthony Joshua's car crash in Nigeria. What we know: Joshua has been injured in a crash on the Ogun-Lagos State Expressway on Monday morning. 2 of us killed. Local police told the BBC that Joshua has been taken to hospital. They earlier said that he suffered minor injuries but is fine. Luckily, he didn't break like nothing, like none of his arms, legs, or nothing, man. That's good, man. According to the local media, Joshua was in the back of a vehicle when it collided with a stationary truck. Pictures of the heavyweight boxer sitting topless at the back of a car surrounded by what appears to be broken glass have been posted online. We are working to verify them now. What we don't know, the identities of the 2 people killed or which vehicle they were travelling in. So maybe it wasn't even in Anthony Joshua's vehicle. The details of Joshua's injuries, the exact cause of the crash, the number of people injured. Police say they are heading to the hospital to learn more. Okay, so that's what we know and we don't know. 5, so at 12, 2:12, an hour after the crash, now we know 5 men have been involved in the crash. New update from officials. We've just had a statement from road safety officials in Nigeria with more details of the crash. In it, officials say a total of 5 adult males were involved in the crash, including Anthony Joshua. We'll bring you more in the next few moments. Okay, so 3 minutes later, officials think Jeep was travelling over speed limit and crashed while overtaking. The update from the Federal Road Safety Corps in Nigeria says a Lexus Jeep involved in the incident was suspected to be travelling beyond the legally prescribed speed limit. They say the car lost control during an overtaking maneuver and crashed into a stationary truck by the side of the road. That's the most dangerous way, man. Like overtaking when you don't really need to, just go just normal way, bro. Like, come on, man. 2:17, 2 dead, 2 unhurt, with Joshua suffering minor injuries, officials. More now from the update given by road safety officials. They say 5 adult males were involved in a crash, 2 of whom have died. 2 others escaped unhurt. Anthony Joshua was rescued alive and sustained minor injuries. He was taken for medical attention. And I think this is the truck that was just stationary and someone tried overtaking it, right? Yeah, this is definitely the truck. Look at that collision. It's crazy. The wrecked car and dented truck pictured at crash site. The Federal Road Safety Corps in Nigeria had just posted the following images on X showing the site of the crash. Joshua's relatives tell the BBC of family shock. A relative of Anthony Joshua, who asked not to be named, tells the BBC that the news of the crash has come to the family as a shock. We are hoping for a speedy recovery, and also the people who passed away. I pray for the departed to be rest in peace, the relative says. Joshua was travelling from Lagos to the family home. They added, he's normally coming around for the new year. We haven't seen him, so we were expecting him. Police detail exact location of the crash. Ogun State Police Command has confirmed that the crash occurred along the Lagos-Ibadan expressway just before a Danko petrol station near the Sagamu interchange northeast of Lagos. The force says the crash involved a Lexus SUV that Joshua was travelling in. Okay, that was the guy that was recording. That was just a picture from his video. As you can see, he was topless, like all glass around him and stuff. And luckily he was in the back, bro, because the front of the car looked mash up. Anthony Joshua picked it in car after crash. Images and videos of the crash have been circulating on social media, including this one of Anthony Joshua taken shortly after the incident in the backseat of a vehicle. Officials also released these pictures of a severely damaged vehicle and debris surrounding a truck with a large dent in it. The accident happened this morning when Joshua was travelling along a very busy expressway, seemingly in the backseat of a Lexus. The road is commonly known as the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, and it has been described by local media as one of the Nigeria's deadliest roads. Crazy. The Lagos is known as a deadly road, and you're trying to overtake. Come on. The Lagos-Ibadan Expressway connects Ibadan, the capital of Oyo State, and Lagos, Nigeria's largest city. It spans 127 kilometers, 79 miles. Duh, 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 duh. So yeah, guys, that was so far what we know. I'm gonna play a little clip from the Sky News, uh, talking about what's actually going on. Let me just play this properly. Okay, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, play this clip.
In this hour, with some breaking news coming out of Nigeria, where police say that the British former world heavyweight champion, Anthony Joshua, has been involved in a serious car accident. Let's cross straight now to the newsroom, bring in our correspondent, Emma Birchley. Afternoon to you, Emma. We're reliant on local media reports. What are they telling us?
Well, we know directly from the police that this crash has happened, that 2 people have died in that accident, and that Anthony Joshua has been taken to hospital with minor injuries. Now, there are photos that have emerged online that show him sitting behind the driver's seat with his top off, surrounded with glass, broken glass, and then video too that shows him being helped from that vehicle, appearing to be in quite a lot of pain, possibly in his legs, surrounded by a lot of people. So he's been taken to hospital with what have been described as minor injuries. Now, this has happened just north of Lagos. Lagos is in the south west of Nigeria. This happened, we're told, on a busy highway north of Lagos. Now, Anthony Joshua had been in the country. He has roots there. He'd been there on holiday. And only hours ago, he'd posted on his social media playing table tennis. That just a matter of hours before. Now, there is a little bit more detail about exactly what happened from local reporters. We're told that Anthony Joshua was in the front vehicle in a 2-car convoy, both SUVs, and apparently it was in collision with a stationary lorry. And apparently in that front car that Anthony Joshua was in, there were 4 passengers. So this very much a story which is just breaking and details just emerging.
Yes, indeed they are. Emma, thank you for bringing us what we know so far. Let's see if we can get any more detail on that. We can speak now to Onyinye Obaro, a sports anchor at News Central Television, which is a 24-hour news channel in Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you for joining us at such short notice. What is being reported in Nigerian media?
Thank you so much, Samantha. At the moment, we understand that Anthony Joshua has been taken away from the accident scene and has been taken to the hospital to get checked. But the Lexus Jeep, which he occupied with 2 people in front, was rammed into a stationary truck. And you could see the impact of that accident, losing 2 people seated in front of that truck. But Anthony Joshua's getting minor injuries there, and was seen taken away from the vehicle, wriggling in pain, and then taken into the vehicle of the police convoy that came with him to heading up to that Makun area in Ogun State. You know that Anthony Joshua has got his ancestral home here in Ogun State, Nigeria, and that's what he thought in the festive period. But at this time, we're hearing this news around the Lexus Jeep, which he occupied, heading up to that Makun area in Ogun State, ramming into that stationary truck, and we could see the impact. And that's why at the moment the 2 who occupied the front seat of that Lexus Jeep have been confirmed dead. But Anthony Joshua has been taken to the hospital, taken away from that accident scene right now, and is being given attention.
So if I heard you correctly there, it's the 2 that were in the stationary truck in front that have been pronounced dead at the scene?
Lexus Jeep, same with Anthony Joshua, were confirmed dead at the accident scene.
I see. And emergency services, were they on the scene pretty much immediately?
None yet at the moment, even at the time when Anthony Joshua was taken away from the Lexus vehicle, which he occupied, into the police vehicle. At the moment, what we could see is the convoy which followed Anthony Joshua. They were the ones who ran into action taking him away from
That's Anthony
that vehicle
Joshua
that
getting out the
has been
vehicle that was crashed in, and as you can see, it's in proper pain. But I'm pretty sure that he doesn't know that 2 people have probably been killed at that moment.
rammed into that truck, the stationary truck, because it was severely damaged.
Well, he's lucky, man. That minor injuries, that means his legs ain't broke. He's not gonna be paralyzed. He's still gonna function. You know what I mean? He got blessed, man. He got blessed.
Anthony Joshua was helped to see him wriggling in pain in there, as you can see on your screen right now. And he was taken into a police vehicle, headed straight to the hospital for checkup. He sustained injuries. He sustained minor injuries, according to what we can hear. But the police are saying they're investigating what happened that caused the accident, all the incidents around the accident. They're going to investigate that. But he has been taken away from the accident scene because we see a lot of fans around there having access, helping out with the police, helping out with those who came for the rescue operation. Not any ambulance, not any first respondent, the cares there, but the police who were there to help him out into another vehicle heading straight to the hospital.
And we can see there are plenty of eyewitnesses around the vehicle that Anthony Joshua was in there. Are we hearing anything? I understand an investigation has been launched, but are we hearing anything preliminary about the circumstances under which his car ploughed into the stationary vehicle?
None for now until the investigations are done. What we can hear at the moment is that police are running an investigation around the circumstances at which this accident happened around that area. It's Makun area of Ogun State. That's the Lagos-Ibadan expressway. So at the moment, still sketchy information from the police until the investigations are done.
People obviously recognise him. He's a British athlete, but of course with strong Nigerian heritage. Is he a household name in Nigeria?
Yes, indeed, he is. Everyone, of course, knows Anthony Joshua. And I'm looking at the fact that he just had his fight with Jake Paul. And with that commanding victory in the 6th round, everyone knows Anthony Joshua. And those who live around Ogun State, who hail from Ogun State, they see him as family. They see him as a brother. And he's one person that always remembers home. He comes home, and every time he has that free time to come meet with the people, free with the people, exercises with the people. And that's why everyone knows Anthony Joshua. They know him when they see him.
And do we understand that he's been taken in that police car to a hospital? I mean, he looks, he is moving, but he does look to be in quite considerable pain.
He's wriggling in pain there. But news we're getting at the moment, for the fact that he was taken in a police vehicle, that he was headed to the hospital to get checked. At this time, we can confirm the hospital. We cannot confirm the hospital at which Anthony Joshua.
All right, guys. So that's been Anthony Joshua and the car crash that he just got involved in. If any more updates do come out, that's important to share. I will be sure to cover it. Prayers go out to the victims, and I hope everyone who's suffered injuries get better and move on from this traumatic experience, because car crashes ain't no joke. Like, I've been in a few. Every time I get in a car, like when someone goes fast, I get PTSD, bro. I'm telling them, yo, just slow. Because you don't know, even if you're the best driver, bro, like, it's not about your driving, it's about the other persons on the road. You get me? Your driving can be perfect, but if someone else has got shit driving that's driving next to you, bro, he could just, you get me, smash into you, bro. Like, it's crazy, man. But anyways, guys, it's been your boy PP24s. Any more updates, like I said, I will update you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out of here, man. Peace.